Hey everyone, welcome to the second episode of Curious Tech, where we check out the weirdest, coolest, and interesting gadgets on this planet in this channel. So today we are checking out this dongle right here. It is an amplifier by Creative called s-xfi. I know you guys have been hearing this term a lot. For those who have followed audio news and all these things, you have heard how awesome this device is and you know how it is able to transform your sound experience into the whole new level. I can tell you this, I can really testify that because this thing is a magical product. Look at this, it's just a small little dongle that measures, I guess, around 3 cm tall. It's basically not too big, it's not heavy, it doesn't have any battery inside, so it basically takes power from your smartphone through a USB-C to USB-C cable. So on the top you have a USB-C connector, and on the other side you have your standard headphone jack. So yes, this is like one of the best amplifiers that you should get for your smartphone if your smartphone doesn't have a headphone jack. And on the top here, of course, you do have some buttons right here. This is the volume up and down and the play pause control buttons. And finally, this is the button that you press to activate or deactivate s-xfi. So to explain what s-xfi is all about, Creative calls it audio holography or headphone hologram. The thing about this is that it is trying to create a sound hologram that is happening inside your head. So all this while, when we plug headphones directly into our smartphones, it goes through a DAC or amplifier that is right inside, and it just plays sound directly into your ear without giving you a realistic experience. So when you are listening to audio already for a long time, you might actually find your ears strained because there's too much of bass or even too much highs playing inside your ear. So it just doesn't feel realistic. It just feels that sound is just happening right inside your head, and it just doesn't feel that comfortable at all. What Creative wants to achieve with s-xfi is that when you put on your headphones, you're technically having a set of speakers right in front of you. So back in CES, they did a demo with us whereby they have a 7.1 surround sound system placed in the entire room, and then with this thing, we just put it on and we take off the headphones. It just feels like the speakers has never left this amplifier. It is just that magical. To show you how to set it up for the first time, so all you need to do is just plug in this USB-C cable. So inside the box, it just basically comes with these two things and paperwork, and that's all. So you're gonna plug it into your smartphone just like this, and let's unlock the phone. It's connected already, so I've already set up the first time for my own use. And what you need to do is that you gotta go over to the s-xfi app. That is right over here. There you go. So the s-xfi app basically serves as a music player for your smartphone as well. To make all that magic happen, you will need to set it up for the first time, which is why I'm going to ask my colleague to come over. To set up s-xfi for the first time, you got to go over to the side menu and tap on the personalize button. So as you can see, I've already have my personal head mapping done over at Creative Studio and at CES. These are all my profiles. But I'm going to start a new one to let you guys see how we do the measurement. So we have Yvonne over there. We're going to tap Start Head Mapping, and this is what it is going to happen. So I'm going to scan her right ear first. There we go. It's best that if you do it with good lighting. Okay, so is it coming on? There you go. Look at this. It scans her ear properly, and once it's done, we tap on Next. We're going to scan her face. There you go. It scans pretty fast. There's no need to press any shutter button, and it takes the face. And finally, her left ear. We're going to just scan her left ear. And there you go. It's all done. What this process basically does is that it basically scans your ear shape and facial form to let the AI engine that is right inside here to understand how you perceive music. Because there is a science fact that says that every different face shape and ear shapes perceives music very differently. Hence, this is why we need to do this to personalized audio listening experience to a particular user. So once it's done, it's automatically downloaded into this dongle here, and s-xfi is then automatically activated with a green light here. So you can tap on it and it goes to orange color to the amber color, which means it's deactivated. That's how you actually set up s-xfi for the first time. We do really like to do a sound test on this, like for example recording to a recording device to let you hear the sound effect. But unfortunately, according to Creative Labs, they're just telling us that there's no way that you can record the sound effect on this into an external recorder because it's not going to be accurate. And we did actually try that. It really isn't too accurate at all. So what I can do here is to let you hear a sample that we've just recorded. Just take it with a pinch of salt because it's going to sound entirely different when you put on your headphones.
So this is the Fuji cam. When you first open it, you'll see the viewfinder mode, the flash button and the shutter button. You can actually switch it to the live view mode where you can switch between front and rear camera. You can on off the random light effects. You can set timer up to 10 seconds. And you can actually choose your photo quality from original or low.
So you may have put on your headphones or play the demo through a speaker and just realize that when Super X-Fi is activated, it just sounds hollow and unrealistic. But in real life, I can tell you that it actually sounds pretty realistic. So we actually demoed the video that Yvonne did a couple of days ago, which is about retro cam apps. So as she's talking when Super X-Fi is activated, it just feels that the sound is actually projected right from a front-facing speaker. That is the effect that you will hear when you're using Super X-Fi in real life. If you're listening to surround audio content, it just feels that the sound is not just stuck inside your ear. It feels like it is just around you. So if you're wearing like a more lighter pair of headphones, you might actually just realize you are not wearing a pair of headphones when you pair it up with the Super X-Fi dongle. After using for around 2 weeks or so, I just feel that this dongle is a really amazing product. Though it's not official here in Malaysia yet, it is really selling in the United States for around $160. So that's like around 600 plus ringgit. But I hope when it reaches here, the price would be slightly more affordable because this is a rather expensive dongle by all means. And it is not something that people would appreciate immediately until they hear it. I mean, I've showed to a couple of friends already and they're actually pretty amazed with this product alone and they're just blown away. We have tested with almost everyone and all their reactions were like, wow, after they hear a demo. That's how it happens. So yeah, this is the Super X-Fi M from Creative Labs. It is coming soon to Malaysia, like probably the second quarter of the year. They were just telling me that really, this is something that you should consider investing for a smartphone without a headphone jack if you really love listening to music. So once again, thank you for watching this episode of Curious Tech. Stay tuned for more coming right up and tell me about your thoughts about the Super X-Fi on what you want to know about it in the comment section down below. If you like what you saw, give us a thumbs up. If you don't like it, throw a thumbs down and let us know what you don't like about this content. So that's it for episode 2 of Curious Tech. Stay tuned for more video content coming right up on KLGadgetTV. Make sure you subscribe to us and follow us on the usual social media channels. I'm Warren with KLGadgetTV and I will see you soon in the very next one.